My name is Hubert Keaney from Rathcormac, and thank you for listening to this message. I am standing in the local elections in the Sligo Drumcliff area, and I'm asking for your number one vote on Friday the 5th of June. I'm married to Christina Stewart from Carton Estate, Sligo, and we have 4 children aged 5 to 16. I'm a graduate of Sligo IT and Doncaster University, and currently employed by Keenspan in Varicare. Over the years I've been involved in many local organisations, and I currently coach soccer at underage level with Yates United, and I'm chairman of Oxfield Community Park. I've been involved in politics since I was 16 and have held many positions within the Fine Gael party. I'm very grateful to the members of Fine Gael for the nomination to run in this election, and with your help we can be successful on June the 5th. Our economy now faces many challenges. Our banks are bankrupt, our public finances are in free fall, and the number of people unemployed, it is a record level and growing at the highest rate ever recorded in our history. As a consequence of the property price collapse, many of us now face the prospect of many years of negative equity in the value of our homes. Over the next number of years, the country must make choices, and these choices will greatly affect the length and the effects this recession will have on the people of this area. We can make the soft choices, such as this government have taken to date, like shutting down and reducing services and raising taxes across the board. This will have the effect, as we can see every day, of hitting the most vulnerable in our society, such as the old, the sick, the downgrading of Sligo General Hospital, our children in school, and young families struggling with large mortgage repayments. But perhaps the most damaging effect of this approach is that it is sucking every last drop of hope and confidence out of our society. Or we can make the choice to change, the choice that will fundamentally change the way we manage and govern our society and economy. With these changes we will create the opportunity of new jobs, which will allow us to rebuild our economy on strong foundations and not on the quicksand of the Bertie and Common era. There has to be radical change in the way we manage our public services. There must be reform, there must be accountability, and there must be efficiency in the delivery of these services to you, the citizen. We can no longer tolerate the inability of a few to frustrate the development of the many. We can no longer tolerate the intransigence of a few to stop the progress of the many. There are many hard-working people within our public services who are being totally frustrated by the bureaucratic environment which they are forced to work. Our banking system will be different in the future, and we must face up to this change and understand that we can never again allow property transaction taxes to play such a part in the economics of this country. I believe the key to our recovery is the approach we take to job creation, and to us believing that we can create long-term sustainable jobs within the country. I believe that we can do this. With the correct policies, we can create 100,000 new jobs right throughout this country over the next 3 years. Fine Gael have recently produced a policy document called Rebuilding Ireland, which I have contributed to in its drafting. And in it, it clearly outlines the method and cost of such a stimulus package for the Irish economy. Our local authority must become more proactive in supporting job creation projects within our community, and should not be putting obstacles in the way of projects which will enhance the development of our local community, but rather should be offering a helping hand to our farming sector, our tourism industry, and small to medium-sized businesses. The Council must send a clear message in this area and should lead by example rather than increasing local taxes on businesses and visitors to our community. It should be reducing the costs and bureaucratic waste within their own offices. Also, the elected county council members should lead by example and commit to accepting no expenses for the first 2 years of the next council, apart from the minimum statutory payment. I have met with many of you in the last 3 weeks, and thank you for your kind words of support, and I'm looking forward to the next 4 weeks of this campaign, over which I hope to meet with you all and to listen to your concerns. Now is the time for change. Now is the time for a new voice. I'm asking you for your number one vote on Friday the 5th of June. Vote Hubert Keaney. Thank you.